Welcome back to second period action. Kurt Lee, Noah Lang, Zach Ryan out on board, Thomas Lowen and Duncan Ross on the point. Reaching for the puck will be Lang. After Ryan gets just into zone, he'll go on the full check. Graham Pert, the blind pass. It's intercepted by Kurt Lee. Noah Lang on controls, puts it over to Curtis Lee, and put back down low, collecting it behind the goals. Noah Lang, he loses possession, stick handles, finds it. Thomas Lowen down from the point, puts it on goal. This one's gonna go just wide. Zach Ryan now down, applying some pressure, and Ross will step up, keep that puck down low. Storm are going to put cross ice, going to bounce to Kurt Lee. Kurt Lee gets in front to Noah Lang. Noah Lang shoots. Save the netminder off the right pillows. He goes, collects the rebound from the corner. Kurt Lee comes to help. Storm are going to try to get that puck to the blue line. Kurt Lee gets taken out. Noah Lang takes exception to it, and I think that's Ross that also comes over, talk to the Grand Prairie player. Penalty gates opened on the wrong side. So the Grand Prairie player will take the only infraction, and some face-off will go all the way down or stay all the way down in the G-Pack zone. They'll have this face-off to the right of the goaltender. Colby Bush take the face-off. Sam Lowen's going to come try to apply some pressure. He does enough so that Moody's able to stop the puck up at the blue line. Moody at the blue line, still controlling the puck, is going to be pulled away from him, and the Storm get it out. And hustling back to the puck will be Jaden Hens. He has some pressure applied to him by the Storm. Penalty killer. Puck's going to come back below the goal line. Brand Moody now is going to take it out front and make his way up ice. And puck rolls off his skate, and they stick just on side. Moody delays with puck, drops it to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee now works the half wall. He tries to put it around Colby Bush to the point. And now the Trackers settle things down. Puck's over to Viens. Viens gonna put that back down below the goal line, and centering pass to the back of the net. So was that Sam Lowen to Justin Brownlee? Justin Brownlee finds the back of the 4x6, and we have ourselves a top-play goal. Brought to you by
SMG Transport. One of Goodell's finest. Transport company.
So Shane Heber centering Raymond Dick and this rule, and so G-Pack's going to try to center it, intercepted by Connor Brown, and Brown now is gonna move back to the blue line by the looks of it as him and Kate Arbery. Oh, Brown takes the Grand Prairie player out after he finishes his shot. Head contact going to number 9 by the looks of it, Connor Brown. So this will be a G-Pack power play. So the penalty kill will get some work.
Special teams unit?
Probably not exactly what the coaches had drawn up.
Not exactly. How's it 4-0?
Should be 3-0. And Storm control that blue line. They go D to D. They move that towards the net. Ross battling in front of the goal, push the Storm player down. Rule trying to corral the puck. G-Pack puts that all the way down, goes off the stick of Thomas Lowen, so he'll have to go back and collect it. He's going to have pressure on him behind his own goal. And Storm from the corner and cycle it back along the wall. Storm control from the corner to go back to the point. Point shot is not coming yet, and they move it back looking for a lane to shoot. Take him back to the top of the circles, and that one's blocked by Hebert. The rule can't clear. Puck's moved down to the far side, the wall. Storm tried to get it away, and there'll be a penalty versus the Storm. And Hebert's going to go first with the puck as the Storm. Oh, that one's off the post.
Oh, goalie had
The
no
post and
idea.
in, or
I don't think it went in.
was sitting dangerously close to the goal line.
Basically, under his right hand.
So 16-26, scoreboard showing 4 goals. It's only 3 though. And so it'll be 4-4 for a minute until Brown's penalty will expire. This puck's going to come to the point, kept in by the end, and shoots it towards the net. Racing towards the puck is going to be Vander Linden and Gosling. Vander Linden and Gosling trying to push that puck down, and Storm player is forced, and he falls, and Gosling will battle. Over comes Vander Linden, puck's going to roll to Viens. Viens has it poked off his stick and will roll into the corner. It's going to come all to the top of the circles, but the Storm are being pressured back. Reaching for the puck is Vander Linden. Vander Linden loses his stick. Storm player tries to shoot the stick away, and Viens doesn't let him. And Viens is going to dump that in. Goaltender will stop it up. And the Storm move it up along the wall. It's going to roll to Moody. Moody will move the puck cross ice to Viens. Viens fakes the shot. He still controls. Penalty about to expire. And Brown back out on the ice. And so the Trackers now will have an abbreviated power play. Puck's moved over to Lang. Fakes the shot. He controls. Now he'll want to settle things down. He put that up along the wall. And to the puck is Thomas Lowen. He shoots one that deflects off some sticks and out of play as it's the netting behind the goal. And so at 15:08, we'll have a little stoppage in play. So Tracker players not playing today. Logan Mills, Deegan Tremaine, Nathan Brownlee,
Chase Lemon.
Chase London, Cash Swans. Is there anyone else?
I think that's should be it.
So power play ensues, 36 seconds left. They set up at the top, and one putting it, directing it backside, and it's intercepted. Lee can't quick keep it on the blue line. He'll regroup. He's handling through the neutral zone. He starts to gain some speed, and he shifts and turns. And Zach Ryan comes over, keep that puck in. Tom Sloan pushing it down, and that'll be Lee down working low. And Lang's looking for a loose puck. Lang and he battle down low below the goal line. 6 seconds left. Puck's gonna roll just past Thomas Lowen. He keeps it in at the blue line. And penalty to expire. Tracker setting up in the offensive zone. And here comes a shot from Lowen. Shoots. That one goes wide. And now Ross with it puts it on net. That one's gonna hit the glassing behind the goalie. The sound every goalie wants to hear. Puck's along the board side. Lowen's gonna pinch down, keep that in. Storm now will skate it out of their zone. They get through the neutral zone, working on Ross. Puck's gonna deflect off of Ross and then off the stick of Hatton. Hatton sticks his stick up to stop the centering puck. And we get a stoppage of play. G-Pack player will pick his stick up off the ice. And Ross discusses what they want to do after the game at the pizza party room. 15:54. Colby Bush, he'll step into the face-off circle to the left of Hatton. Puck's going to be board side, shot the Rex. Bush looked like he wanted to dip that, and good thing he didn't get a full dip on that one. Storm collected. They're just trying to set up in the Tracker zone. Shot comes, no one's going to go wide. Brown now is going to battle. And Brown bumps into a few players. He's able to get that one along the boards and past Sam Lowen. And icing is waved off. Lowen and Justin Brownlee go battle for the puck. Brownlee separates the defenseman from it. He'll get it back down below the goal line, and pinching down will be Connor Brown. Centering pass, puts it into the corner. It's going to bounce out to Caden Arbery. Arbery puts it on net. Rebound to the back of the goal. Colby Bush off the rebound. Now it is 4-2.
Now it's 4. Let's change it on here. Oh, other way.
13-13. Good forecheck by that line to create that pressure and that opportunity. So Hebert take the face-off draw now. And puck's going to be one back. Him to put that off the board into the neutral zone. Storm will collect. And this one's going to be shot back into the track zone. Moody's going to get that along the boards. He moves away, and Moody will let him hear that. As the 2-4s will have something to say going off the ice, I'm sure. And puck's going to bounce off the boards, and Hatton will get the paddle down, and Moody leaves the puck for the netminder Hatton to cover up. And we'll get a stoppage of play. Face-off's going to come to the left of Landon Hatton. Shane Hebert, face-off draw. Moody gets to the puck. He will set up to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick puts that in behind the defense, and he's going to try to get onto the pin behind him. Puck's going to come to the blue line, and the Storm will bring it back out. Moody pushes it through the neutral zone. Storm regroup. They're going to come around the corner shot. Hatton's going to make the save, and Moody's going to try to sauce that to Raymond. And Hebert gets it to Moody. Moody's going to go for a little skate with Raymond. Shot on net to the goalie, and Moody tries to poke the loose puck. And clenching his chin, he must have got a high stick, and he'll go collect himself on the bench and have it checked out by the safety personnel. 12:20 left in the second period. 4-0 is the score. Shots on goal, 23-6 at this point in the game, in favor of the Trackers, as is the score clock. Storm are going to get that out of their zone. They're going to get to track territory. Rock puts it against the boards. Puck's going to bounce through the legs of the Storm player, and that'll be Justin Brownlee getting that puck to Cole Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden delays. He puts it towards Ross. Ross can't get that puck any further in, and the puck bounces down into the corner behind Vanderlinden. Battling on boards. Puck's going to roll to Justin Brownlee. Brownlee now in behind the goal, sticking lane, so maintaining possession, and Gosling, I think, is going to battle for it. Some sticks getting a little bit high up there, and they're going to blow this one down to let everybody sort of stand up and regroup. 11:27 left in the period of the second variety. So they're going to line up to the left of the goaltender. Our right, obviously.
So observant. On a Sunday morning.
Face-off's won by Kurt Lee, back to Brown. Brown's going to look. He gets that one through. That one's going to deflect over to the wall. G-Pack's going to put that way, way up.
Straight up into the rafters.
And as it hits the ceiling, stoppage of play, and now face up to the right of the goaltender.
Our left. Obviously.
Obvious. It's controlled by the Storm behind their own goal. Lang blows the tire. He'll get back up. Storm are going to put that into neutral zone. Caden Arbery is going to try to play that up. And Kurt Lee handles the loose puck. Brown gets set up to Lang, who's in the neutral zone. Lang now moving up ice, fakes the shot, puts it over Lee. Lee shoots, and that one hits the glass behind the goaltender. The sound every goalie loves to hear. Puck's off the wall. It's going to bounce back down to Lang. Lang trying to find Lee out front. And now Ryan will come over to it. Zach Ryan and Lee battle. Puck's down low. Lang's trying to get that puck back up to Ryan. Ryan has puck. He's going to move it towards the middle of the ice. And he's going to have that swatted off the stick into the corner. He'll go collect it. He cycles it back down low over to the puck comes Lee. Lee has length front, and that's going to be intercepted by the Storm. Storm now make their way out through the neutral zone. That's just a tad offside as the go get it like did not work that time. So with 10:20 left, we're going to have a stoppage of play and line it up outside the tracker's blue line. Colby Bush, Justin Brownlee, and someone out now. We just had a quick blue oil change there as the goaltender has been swapped out at halfway point for the Storm. And best way to get the goalie into the game is take some shots on him, I think, for Troy.
Yeah, that's hopefully going to happen soon.
So they're going to line the puck up to the right of Hatton. He might need a warm up too. Supporting 6 shots on goal at this point. And puck's at the blue line. Moody's going to intercept just a soft dump, and he'll make his way up ice. He's skating now, trying to find Bush. And Bush has the puck stripped away. Keeping it in at the blue line will be Viennes. And Tractors will have to regroup as they are in an offside position. Moody goes cross ice to Viennes. Viennes can control the pass. Storm collect it. Puck taken to the net. Hatton kicks it out. It's back into the corner. And Storm trying to take it back out front. It's going to roll to the point. Point man's are going to step up and keep that in. Brownlee cuts it out of the air. He's going to stop that between the defenders. And I would have said that touched a white stick. But at 9:37, someone else disagrees and blows the whistle. And they'll bring that all the way down the ice on the icing call. Shaden Hebert take face-off draw to the goaltender Hatton. This one comes into the corner. Thomas Sloan will collect. He's pressured right away. Yeah, 2 forecheckers on it. Oh, puck rolls in front of the net. Hatton was close enough to his post. Puck rolls into him. He's able to get a glove on the puck to secure it. He got a whistle, and they'll be able to reset and regroup again. Puck goes towards side. Thomas Lauren will control. He puts it around over to Ross. Ross spins out at the corner. He puts that high and out of the reach. So this will come all the way back down as the scorcher of a pass was unable to be batted down or handled. So they'll come back and do it all over again. This time to the right of the goaltender. Thomas Long quickly getting off the ice. Puck goes high and over the goal, pinching down from the point. The Storm player is able to tell the forecheckers to get in. Players down, and Arbery battles with Brownlee, and Brown's going to get that puck and skate it out. You got Cole Vanderlinden. Vanderlinden now going to towards the puck. He pushes the puck back to Gosling. Connor Brown gets taken out at blue line. Here come the Storm. Gosling back, supporting his defenseman is up in the play, and puck's going to be put towards side by the Storms. They're going to move towards the middle of the ice, make their way through the neutral zone. Nobody controlling it with any authority, so puck rolls to Brown. This one's going to tip off a Vanderlinden stick, and he was on the wrong side of the red line, and so that one rolls the rest of the way down the ice for an icing call. 8:21 left in the second period. Curtis Lee to take face-off draw. Puck's gonna roll to the blue line and not out. Storm push it back in the corner. Moody will go back for it. Kurt Lee looking to help out. Kurt Lee will come up with possession of it. The ends over to help him out. Storm are gonna get it. Centering pass blocked by Hatton. Lang has it at the bottom of the circle. Lang's going to give that over to Lee. Lee makes his way up ice, puts it over to Viens. Viens now gaining speed, shielding the puck, centering pass. Puck rolls slowly into the corner. Puck's going to come to the point. Lee will keep that in. Lee keeps it towards side, but he did lose possession of it. Viens is able to pinch and keep that in. Lang's going to get that back down to Lee. Lee looks to Ryan. Ryan can't handle pass. It's going to roll towards the boards. It's going to come back to Moody. Moody on net. And the Trackers try to tip that one out of the air. Lee and Viens collide. And Lang gets the puck out front. Backhand shot. And the Storm netminder is able to find it through that mess of players in front of him and make a save. 7:19 left in the second period. 4-0 is the score.
So far.
Colby Bush now looking to take the face off to the left of the goaltender. Ross at blue line shoots. That was going to deflect just wide off the stick of Bush. From the point shot from Ross. Brownlee's going to collide with the Storm players. Be poked in by Thomas Lowen. Temporarily it's going to roll out. And that'll be Bush who passes to Ross. Ross moves the puck up to Sam Lowen. Sam Lowen loses possession at the blue line. And nice poke deck by Thomas Lowen. And Brownlee gets taken out from the back. And Bush takes it in. He's going to go into the boards and pop right back out. And Brownlee hits one of the Storm players, but the Storm will control. Puck rolls just over the blue line to Ross, who shoots it in, and Justin Brownlee will have to come back and regroup. Now the Trackers can pursue the puck on the forecheck. Storm make their way up through the neutral zone, working on Lowen. Puck's going to be put towards the goal. Ross deflect that to sideboards. Ross now making his way up ice as he skates up. He twists and turns. He maintains possession of it. His forwards all go for a change though, and Ross now has the puck in behind him. Lowen will recover and push that back towards the Storm zone. Storm now are going to try to reverse the flow. Goaltender going to play that puck, and the Storm winger will shoot it back behind his own net. Rule forces the puck back down towards the goal line. Storm move it to the middle. They're going to put that off the glass and out of the zone, out of the reach of Thomas Lowen, and that one will not be icing. Con Brown now with the puck dangerously cross ice. He gets away with it, and Thomas Lowen's able to dump that in. And so the Storm are going to take that up the far side. They get to their own blue line, and Trackers back puck and roll on net. Hatton's going to cover it up, and Brown keeps the GPAC player from getting any closer to his goaltender. And the GPAC Storm leaning into Connor Brown. And Connor Brown probably had a good chuckle about that.
Yeah. That's all we could hear.
5:29 left. Cooler heads prevail.
Wants to bring this one outside.
And the defenseman must have came all the way in. So Shaden Heber take the face-off draw. Puck's gonna forward. Heber's gonna reach forward. He's gonna force the puck into the Storm zone. Storm now all the way back below their own goal line, trying to get away from the forecheck, and I don't know if that's gonna work. Forecheck's tenacious, but the Storm is able to get it into the Tracker zone. Backhand pass blindly by Rule. This one's gonna be chipped up, and Rule's gonna have a breakaway. Rule on that. Rule shoots. Netminder stops it and covers up the rebound as Rule gets a good scoring opportunity. First test of the first real test on the new GPAC goaltender of the goalie change. So a little Linus going up to the left of the Storm netminder, just makes a nice save there off a Rule. Storm now are going to push that puck forward. They can get that off the glass. It's going to roll into the corner. And puck's going to come around to the near side. Storm get it back there at point. Brownlee's going to take a penalty for interference. No for head contact, they're going to call that. I thought it looked more like interference. He interfering with his head, apparently. So they'll line this one up to the left of the goalie had Mason Gosling to take the face off. He'll win that one back. Moody puts that off the glass. It's into the equipment of the Storm player. Moody will intercept again. He gets taken out as he tries to clear. Storm now take it towards the middle of the ice. Backhand just misses wide on the short side. Moody blocks his shot. Still can't get it out as he shoots it into the equipment of another Storm player. And this time Viennes tries to, and another glove save by the Storm, who are keeping that puck alive and in the tracker zone. This time they get it off the glass and out. And both Moody and Viennes want to get changed, and so Lowen and Roth come out onto the ice. Storm having troubles getting out of their zone. They get to the neutral zone, and they're going to wave that one off. Pat's going to leave the puck up to Ross. He puts it against the glass as he spins away from a check. Storm now regrouping in the neutral zone. They get on the side. They make it through the middle and take it towards the net. And that'll be Cole Vanderlinden. He gets it to the blue line, but not out. Storm make their way towards the middle of the ice. Blocked by Gosling. Gosling now force that puck back. He's going to chip that one all the way down. Storm goaltender is going to set that up. And puck is going to come off the boards. Noah Lang's going to get it. He's going to take that past the G-Pack player. Pulls it in. Shot. Rebound. Ryan can't get to it. Lang will play it all the way back out of the zone to Ross. Ross will put that down, and Lang now will go force the goaltender to play the puck into the corner. And penalty is winding down. Lang gets it to Ryan. Ryan's going to take the check. It's going to roll free to the Storm. They make their way up ice. And Lowen reaches in, and the puck's going to come for Lowen on his forehand. He puts it around the boards up to the point, and Storm are going to control, and penalty is over. G-Pack player hears footsteps as Brownlee comes out onto the ice, and G-Pack still controlling. They're going to move it all the way back up. That one's going to be blocked by Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee gets it to the blue line, and he'll get that out. Ryan trying to move that in, and the Storm will collect it down. Brownlee now pressuring the puck. Zach Ryan helping him out, and Brownlee takes the player out into the boards before he goes for a change. And foot shot's going to hit the glass in behind the goaltender, the sound every goalie loves to hear. And so Thomas Sloan battles with the forecheck of the Storm, and Ross will kick that one to his skates. He'll just put that off the glass as the Storm player tries to take Ross. So Ross is able to keep that from getting to the zone. He's going to try to get that one into neutral zone as he takes a little bit of abuse as he trusts up against the wall. And now puck's going to come free. Storm are going to move that into the far side here. Lowen will come to the puck. He puts that off the skates of Sam Lowen. Ross looks up ice. Scorcher on net off the stick of the goaltender. And so Trackers will go for a player to roll it to him, but 1 minute and 2 seconds left in the next minute, 2 seconds. Heber will take the face-off draw. Puck's going to go towards Brown's side. Heber can't control. Puck's going to roll to the middle. Raymond Dick comes to it. He's got Rule. Oh, he had Rule up the middle seam, and it looked like he wanted to go off the boards to get it around the demon, but he puts it to the face-off draw. And they're going to throw Heber out of the face-off draw. Out there is Connor Brown. And I think they're back. Vanderlyn take face-off draw. He gets that back into the corner. Moody's going to get smushed. Vanderlyn is going to come smush him. And Brownlee gets his stick up into the feet of one of the players. And the buzzer goes, and second period. And Moody has a little chit chat to number 6 of the Storm.
And I'm sure it's all great entertainment up there close to the benches to hear what they're talking about. For the trip.
So we'll be back in 15 minutes after they clean the sheet. Bring you third period action here from the conclusion of Cracker Weekend at the Wakeport Icebreaker. Must be time for breakfast now. 8:23 at home. Top up your coffee cup. Decide what you want to do. We'll see you back shortly.